Good morning, students. I am Neela ma'am from Ascam Public School. Today, I am going to teach you chapter number 3, that's data handling. Today, my topic is probability. So, let's know about probability today. The meaning of probability means the chance of happening an event is called the probability of the event happening. Is called probability. Okay, the chance of happening an event is called the probability of the event happening. The result of the effect of an action is called outcome. Suppose when you toss a coin, then there are two chances, head or tail. So total outcomes when you toss a coin are head and tail. So total outcomes are 2. When you throw a dice, then possible outcomes are how many? 6 na? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Total outcomes are 6. So the result of the effect of an action is called outcome. The probability of an event is always a fraction. Always probability of an event. It is always in a fraction which is between 0 and 1. So we can say the probability of an event is always a fraction between 0 and 1. The probability of something which is certain to happen मीन्स कि ये बात होनी ही है, कोई जो प्रोबेबिलिटी है ये होना ही है, तो दैट इज 1. दैट इज द प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ ए श्योर इवेंट इज 1, ऑलवेज 1 ऑफ श्योर इवेंट. द प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ समथिंग विच इज इम्पॉसिबल टू हैपन इज 0. जो जिसके होने की कोई भी पॉसिबिलिटी ही नहीं है तो उसके लिए प्रोबेबिलिटी क्या होगी? 0. द प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ एन इम्पॉसिबल इवेंट इज 0. सो दीज आर सम important lines for probability. Okay. So let's start today worksheet number 27 of chapter number 3 data handling based on probability. Here you get find whether the probability of the following event is 0, 1 or between 0 and 1. Okay. So you get a head when a coin is tossed. You get a head when a coin is tossed. So here probability will be, it can't be 0, it can't be 1, but it will be between 0 and 1. Head तो आएगा ही आएगा ना एक बार तो. You get a number between 0 and 7. You get a number between 0 and 7 when a die is rolled. Here you get a number between 0 and 7 when die is rolled. Here probability of the following event will be here 1. So if today is Wednesday, then tomorrow will be Thursday. Yes, so probability will be 1. Then a die is thrown and you get 8. We can't get 8 because there are only 6 numbers on dice. So no possibility of getting 8. So here 0. A bag contains 6 red balls and 5 black balls. You take out a ball and it is white, but we are having here in a bag red balls and black balls. There is no white ball. So you take out a ball and it is white. So here probability is 0. Impossible event, na? We can't get white ball because white ball is not in the bag. It is containing only red and black balls. From a set of 5 cards numbered 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, one card is drawn. The number on the card is a factor of 13. The number on the card is a factor of 13. So factor of 13 will be here only 1, na? So probability will be between 0 and 1. Between 0 and 1. Write the possible outcomes for the following. Tossing a coin. So possible outcomes will be head and tail. Total 2 outcomes, head and tail. Rolling a dice. Total outcomes, possible outcomes are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. These 6 numbers are on dice. Choosing a letter from the word maths. So maths, this is the word. So letters here are M, A, we will put commas, okay? M, A, T, H and S. H and S. Then picking a card from a set of 12 cards numbered 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and up to 11. So picking a card, so we can get either 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. Drawing a ball from a bag containing 2 white and 3 red balls. Here, drawing a ball from a bag containing 2 white and 3 red balls. So 2 white will be written 2 times, white, white. 3 red balls, red will be written 3 times, red, red, red. So these are the possible outcomes for drawing a ball from a bag containing 2 white and 3 red balls, white, white, red, red, red. Choosing a number from the first 10 prime numbers. First 10 prime numbers are 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19, 23 and 29. Then a coin is tossed 100 times, in which head is obtained 52 times. On tossing the coin at random, find the probability of getting a head. Now as the coin is tossed 100 times and head is obtained 52 times. So probability of getting head. Probability of getting a head is equal to possible outcomes we take as numerator and total outcomes are 100 because a coin is tossed 100 times. So total outcomes we take as denominator and the possible outcomes we take as numerator. So probability of the event. Probability of the event means probability of getting a head. Event is getting a head, that is 52 upon 100. When you will write this fraction into decimal number, so it will be written as 0.52. Now out of 100 times when a coin is tossed, a coin is tossed 100 times, we are getting 52 times head. So how many times we are getting tail here? A tail. Tail obtained is, we will subtract 52 from 100 and we will get 48. Means tail is obtained 48 times. So PE P for probability of, E for event, probability of the event, or you can say probability of getting a tail. Here space was less, so I have written probability of the event, means probability of getting a tail is equal to 48 upon 100. Total outcomes here we take as denominator, and possible outcomes for tail are 48. So this fraction further is written in fraction form. Here it is in decimal. This fraction is written in decimal form. Okay, 0.48. So this is the decimal form of this fraction, 48 upon 100. Okay. Then question number 4, a die. I think you have played Ludo. Now it's on here. These games, playing Ludo is also in phone also. But when you see a dice, there, how many numbers are there? 6, na? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So a die is thrown once. Find the probability of getting total outcomes. Here total outcomes are 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So probability, find the probability of getting an even number. Even numbers here are 2, 2, 4, and 6. 2, 4, and 6 are even numbers. So probability of the event, PE, probability of the event is equal to, so how many even numbers are there? 1, 2, 3. So 3 will be written as numerator, and total outcomes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 total outcomes will be taken as denominator. So when you will solve it, 3 1s are 3, 3 2s are 6. So it is equal to 1 upon 2. Then find the probability of getting an odd number. Odd numbers here are 1, 3, and 5. So odd numbers are here 1, 3, and 5. So probability of the event is equal to 3 upon 6. Odd numbers are 1, 2, 3. So 3 will be taken as numerator, and total outcome 6 will be taken as denominator. Simplified, 3 1s are 3, 3 2s are 6. So that is equal to 1 upon 2. A number greater than 3. So here number greater than 3 are 4, 5, and 6. Number greater than 3 are here 4, 5, and 6. So numbers greater than 3 is equal to 4, 5, and 6. So probability of the event is equal to, here number greater than 3. Total how many numbers are there? 1, 2, 3. So 3 will be taken as numerator, and total outcome 6 will be taken as denominator. So probability of the event will be 3 upon 6. 3 1s are 3, 3 2s are 6. So it will be 1 upon 2, half. Then comes a factor of 12. A factor of 12. So here factor of 12 are 1. 1 can divide 12 exactly. 2 can also divide 12 exactly. So here factors of 12 will be 1, 2, 3, 4, and 6, not 5. Okay, 5 will not be factor of 12. So factors of 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 6, except 5. Okay. So probability of the event is 5 upon 6. 5 upon 6. So this is worksheet 20 numbers here, 27, based on probability. New concept for you. So today you have learned probability of an event. Means the chance of happening an event is called the probability of the event happening. Okay. So you will complete this exercise, and you will also try to complete here this double bar graph, worksheet number 26. Try to draw double bar graph on graph page and paste here. And after that, you try to do test number 3. Test number 3. This is also homework for today. Try to complete this test number 3. So till then, stay alert, stay healthy, mask yourself, take proper care. Thank you. Have a nice day.